trolling. I hope this is Freeze Mage. I haven't played against a Freeze Mage for a while. And it's actually pretty enjoyable when they think that you're the ones that only run shield block. You gonna ban him? Okay. Tempo Mage. Tempo Mage is a little bit harder to evaluate too. The correct playstyle, because you don't know if they're running Flame Strike or not. If it was like the prelim and you know their whole deck list, then yeah, then you know, should I go all out on Patrons? Of course, you won't be playing Warrior because you'll get banned in prelim though. Hey Saga, good to see you. Angel Thump? You're meant to do Purge to fake bans. You guys develop cool. So what do you value more, Mana Worm or the Apprentice? Hopefully no Arcane Blast plus Arcane Missiles. I'm not too worried about the health because we have Armor Smiths. We can come back. Interesting tempo winker there. What is the meaning of that? I think I still save coin. I could have coined out Battle Rage, but I'm gonna save coin to activate Pyro. Just have more spells. You can rampage this. I might overdraw though. Do I Battle Rage? If I Battle Rage, I draw 2. And then I have to give up the coin. So it's like, do I value the coin or not? I think it's fine, because we have Pyro, Coin, Battle Rage as a combo to deal a Consecration to the board. Yeah, I'm doing well, Saga. Good to see you in here. It means he has another one in hand. That's probably true. Tempo Winker means you have a second one. Okay, so apparently he has a lot of burn in hand too. We could use those Armor Smiths. Where are they? Are they on lunch break? Got the face wrist. No Armor Smiths. I still have the coin though, so I don't even need to have Emperor reduction on the combo wombo. We have Worgen, faces, just need the charge. Okay, that's fine. I think we use the Pyro here. And then I can coin out the hero power if I want to make sure I armor up every turn. And we have Emperor, so now we don't mind so much about giving up the coin. Although I guess I overdraw, huh? So I should drop Pyro. Pyro is really important though. I shouldn't drop Pyro. I'll drop the Armor Smith here. Although Armor Smith is pretty important too. Armor Smith's called in sick today. Yeah. Okay, that's last cycle. He hasn't played any Forgotten Torches yet, right? So the most he can do in one turn on turn 10 is 15. Unless he plays Yogg. Yogg, I guess, could do infinite amount of damage. There's a charge. Seems good. I played one game against Priest where the Worgen was literally last card, almost lost. Yeah, well, good. Glad he didn't lose. But that kind of stuff does happen. I imagine he's gonna go for Mirror Entity. Like, you see Emperor, what do you think is coming down next turn? It's gonna be Worgen, right? So, if he has it, I imagine he's gonna be playing Mirror Entity. Polymorph. It's not. Tell him already defeated. Already defeated, bro. I missed out on the Pyro. The Pyro synergy. Kappa. Whoops. Only because he was a priest. Yeah, poor priest. They still have trouble against combo decks. The resurrect stuff is annoying. Like, you face it, it works against certain type of decks. Other, I don't know, or maybe they're just getting nut draws on those. This deck is awesome. Thanks, Gabe. Keep your gut. I probably could have kept Task because I have the Axe. So you can do Axe, Task, the 3-4. The eye roll there. I think it's probably okay still. We have Acolyte Whirlwind to follow up. And then we just have to figure out what kind of shaman this is. You know, I feel like half the game's success is determining their deck list. Like figuring out what exactly they have in their deck. I wonder what he goes for. Life tap. Okay. I think that's maybe an indicator of what kind of deck this is. It's not face. No, actually no. Take that back. Only face shaman plays Finley. Mid shaman, because they run the Thunder Bluff Valiants, they want to keep that totem power. So yeah, it's definitely aggro. Locke's an idiot. Whoa, greedy. You always play around Rampage. You gotta play around Rampage. I'll use Task here. You heard this one? Yeah, it's J2 Sound of Silence. Hit Battle Rage. Hopefully draw into Armor Smiths soon. We're gonna need those. No lunch break for Armor Smiths. Okay, come back. Come back, Armor Smiths. I'm streaming, bro. Come check me out. Sell out. Do I even drop Armor Smith? Because I kind of want to guarantee I get some whirlwinds off, but I also want to play efficiently, mana-wise. Overdraw the Battle Rage. But only by one card, right? Or 2 cards. Honestly, I don't think that even makes a difference. Because we're not gonna go into fatigue against aggro shaman. So I think it's more important just to have a bunch of cards in hand, so then we have answers to everything. And we got Emperor. Like, I don't mind if I lose out on Worgen or Charge. I think we can just simply outlast him. Yeah, that's fine. It's like we never drew it. And then I'm gonna be greedy here. Okay, so we can play a safe, which means getting the Armor Smith down. Or we could play greedy. If we play greedy, we can get a shit ton of armor in 1 turn. So it's like, can he kill us this turn? We can kind of balance it out if we want to use a whirlwind too. Because I have Pyro, so that's basically 2 whirlwinds to the big board. So maybe to play kind of half and half, I give the whirlwind. The thing that this plays around is if he has Doomhammer, Rockbiter, that's 16. So if he has exactly that, then he has lethal. So I think that's the only way we die. So then we get rid of the 2 damage that he needs to get perfect lethal from that. If this soaks up a Lava Burst, I'm pretty happy. Lockchatter, do you think you're the best streamer? No. I'm just a pleb streamer, you guys. Okay. So we have 2 slams to trigger the Pyro with. I also want to play Acolyte. Because then basically we can cycle through our deck and get a reduce all at the same time. Because instead of making patrons, I don't know. Maybe it's better to make patrons. It's a little bit harder to clear. Like it's more threatening than if I had done the Acolyte play, I guess. So we're at 25 health, he's overloaded, he probably has to play his single copy of Lightning Storm here, and hope he high rolls on the patrons. Maybe we should have slammed this. Maybe I shouldn't have slammed the Armor Smith, but I have a second one. So he has the double Rockbiter. Okay. Ouch. Ouch. Lightning Storm? Lava Bursts. We did it! Anyone want to exchange 80 gold quest so we get 160 on EU? Why are you trying to farm 80 gold on my channel? If anybody has 80 gold, they're supposed to give it to me. You know, I barely made 700 gold on Asia. Maybe you have to believe to be the best. Poke stream. It's slightly different. Yeah, it has substitutes. It's actually on Earthpalm still, just not posted by me. But I can link you the. Maybe we can wait. Maybe we can update the command. Ah, you guys thought I was gonna mold the War Axe, right? Okay. Somebody was telling me that as a, I don't know if it's a joke or in order to try to get people not to ban their Dragon Warrior, they took out War Axes out of their warrior to just bait anybody to not ban the warrior. I don't know if that's true or not, but it sounds interesting. Here's the current deck list that's on Hearthstone. I mean, you could just take a screenshot here, anyways. One mod, or not one mod, one streamer spam dance game. Was it Pascola that got blasted by double rock by the lava burst bolt? Yeah, somebody died that way. I saw that game. It's kind of disappointing. It was against Freeze Mage too. Why would they not ban the warrior? No, just he would just try to make his warrior look a little bit crappier, so people would consider not banning it. But I doubt anybody looks. When I look at the list, I'm just like, oh, is this Dragon Warrior? All right, ban. That's like what I did when I look at people's deck lists before my match to determine my ban. That's basically what I did, and then it's like, okay, it's warrior. I don't need to look carefully at this list. That's really much to look at. All Dragon Warriors pretty much look the same. It's more like, oh, do you run Onyxia? Do you run Deathwing? Do you not run those? Do you run Malkorok? There's not really much creativity in that. I guess he has to swipe Aronis. Or he's just afraid of this. It's okay, so apparently it doesn't have swipe. This is a pretty clear swipe here. We have Pyro Inner Rage on turn 6 because we have the coin, so we'll just draw cards here. Strike. When is Tempo Storm going to pick you up? Serious question. Why would they pick me up? What? You played like 6 spells. Is this really the time to Yogg? It's not like... You're gonna be sad. You're gonna be sad when patrons come down. So this is Pally secret. So hopefully it's not get down. Okay, that's good. It's good that you gain armor and didn't get 4 attack. Okay. Yeah, this is counterspell, that sucks. Okay. Okay, what do? We do... And why do I act like I have patrons? I don't even have patrons in my hand. I'm just like, look at Pyro and Inner Rage. I'm like, yes, I have patron generation tools, but no patron. Dance game. I guess we're doing Acolyte here. So it's not mirror. Test for counterspell first. Not counterspell. It could be Spellbender. That's fine. I can afford to take that damage. Vaporize. Well, I'm glad Vaporize didn't hit Organ. How does Arcane Giant OTK compare to this deck? Like, is this deck better against specific matchup? This is better against Control Warrior. Okay, that's a card. That's a good card. But I need the Ravaging Ghoul, Wild Pyro. Face this. That's also a good card. Alright, so as long as we don't die, we are Gucci. Everything's Gucci. I guess I should kill one of these then. Everything is Gucci. Actually, I don't have lethal next turn because I only have 8 mana. Everything is Gucci when you're part of a team. I get 1 card draw from this, that's good. So we have a chance to get Wild Pyro. Or Ravaging Ghoul? Ravaging Ghoul or Wild Pyro? Oh. What is this? Hey, that's spell damage. It's a Whirlwind? I guess I have to use Armor Smith then in Inner Rage, and then so I can Battle Rage. I only have 32 from hand, if you guys are wondering why I didn't go for the Wombo Wombo. Wombo Wombo. Okay, so it's Pyro. Okay, the reason why it's only 32 is because I don't have 9 mana. If I have 9 mana, I can also play the Rampage, then I have 44 damage, but I don't. Can't be too sad about today. 2 of my favorites, Hot Mouth and Dude made it. Nice, yeah. Dude definitely deserved it. So did Hot Mouth. Feels bad about Astro though. Astro would have been nice to see there too. Oh, hello. I don't have a cheap activator. I need Whirlwind or Inner Rage. This is one of the greediest Druidless, running Onyxia and Wisps. So greedy. I had Taskmaster, so Task, Whirlwind, Enrage, Slam. Yeah. Lethal with Axe. I don't have enough mana to play everything in one turn. I'm pretty sure I didn't miss lethal at any point in this game, but if you guys are right, let me know. You had 21 damage in hand if you got cute and hit Organ with the whelp. Oh. But that's not enough, right? Because wasn't he at... You're saying if I hit whelp... 18? Yeah, 6 plus another 12, 18. So, but he had more health than that, right? Every time I see you stream, your win rate is 90%. No, definitely not. My win rate is pretty unspectacular, as you can see. Because if I had 90%, I'd be ranked 1 by now. And clearly, I suck. And this is not even that important against Kali. Card draw is more important. If he faces a Worgen that made 1 attack, the copy can still make 2. Yes, it's because that particular minion hasn't attacked yet. It only copies all the properties, but not like the fact that it attacked yet. Yeah. So a lot of Kalis are running Ooze, so I guess I should respect Ooze a little bit. And obviously you respect Coin, choose Silver, so that's why you don't develop Acolyte there. Okay. The Murloc Kalis may not be running Ooze because it's just hard to fit in all the cards. And yeah, it's just who can cycle faster. Usually it's us, but sometimes they get lucky. Or sometimes not so much they get lucky, we get unlucky and don't get our card draw engine going. Their card draw is kind of fixed. You know, they have the Loot Hoarder, they maybe have an Acolyte, they have the Drake, that's new. It's not expected. Hopefully he doesn't have Kodo. Kodo would suck. Can you play Barnes Rogue later? I was having trouble with Barnes Rogue against aggro decks. But I guess, have we faced that many aggro? At least Shaman. I was having trouble against Shaman, which is pretty natural. Nothing to play this turn. Hero Power Pass. Feels Priest, man. Take another anything. Be greedy. Take another anything can happen. Just because it healed him for 1 doesn't mean he actually picked a 1-drop, right? Like if he heals for more than 1, doesn't show up. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Can somebody confirm? Okay, here maybe I developed frothing. Yeah, actually, what's the point? He has so much shield, it's not like the frothing damage does anything. The only reason to draw frothing is because our hand is too full, but it's fine right now. Correct, when you're at 30 and you pick up a spell, it doesn't even show. Okay. Blessing of Might. Well, in that case, it actually was 1. That's just coincidence. Yeah, it doesn't even show. You're right. Doesn't even show. Slam first. Whirlwind, Ravaging Ghoul, I guess. It's giving up a lot of our Whirlwind effects for doing nothing though. Another option is using Ichor instead of the Whirlwind. Like, I think the Whirlwind is more valuable than Ichor. Ichor, like both of them trigger Acolyte, but the Whirlwind can trigger like a mass area to get armor if we want to use it with Armor Smith. I'm sure one Mad Bomber for your free to play OTK any replacement you recommend. Well, if you already have Pyro, then you should just play Pyro. You don't need to run. You don't need to run Mad Bomber. that's pretty funny. Yeah, or Icar. Icar's good. Need Acolyte. Need Battle Rage. I guess here it's probably a good time to gain some armor. Actually, I don't even want to use the Whirlwind, because I still want to save it for... If I use Whirlwind, then I have to also clear this guy. And that requires me to use even more resources. I want to save Whirlwind and Pyro to trigger Acolyte still. Okay, so it looks like he's leaving my board alone, which means we can get, at least the Armor Smith will still be up. So, Battle Rage, please. Some card draw. Acolyte, Battle Rage. Okay, good. So we can milk this Acolyte. Put him in a lot of pain. Inner Rage. I'm okay using one Inner Rage. Let's do this. So we're gonna drop Pyro. We're gonna Rampage up the Acolyte because we need as many cards as possible. Second Armor Smith. And hopefully pick up Battle Rage soon. Okay, got a health buffer, which is important because then that gives us more time to draw. Hopefully it doesn't go for Pyro Equality or Equality Consecration. It doesn't really make sense to use that here. It's not like this is a very threatening board. And if he's worried about Patron, he should just save it for that. Oh, that's good because we still net a lot of armor and 2 draws from Acolyte, so don't mind that. One issue we run into now is we don't have a lot of cards for, we don't have a lot of minions left for Battle Rage. Only Acolyte, basically. Don't even want to axe this. I think I leave it up. It's actually a liability. You can't play any spells right now. You guys think a priest could heal over 30? It'd be kind of like warrior broken? Yeah, it'd probably be broken. But then, what's the difference between priest and warrior at that point? I feel like it's kind of getting into the warrior's domain. Warrior's the only one that really can out-tank 30 health. Hey Johnny. Why is that a mistake? I don't understand. I guess one of the battle rages can only trigger for 1. Whatever. Well, we'll be patient. We're taking 2 damage a turn. if we do Pyro, Battle Rage, we're basically guaranteed to get most of the important cards. Or I can do Execute on this and then get more Battle Rage on this. That's kind of cute. It just depends on if we think he has Tyrion, but I'm just gonna assume he doesn't run Tyrion. Because I've definitely seen Murloc lists that don't run Tyrion. Like, all they run is Rag Light Lord, which doesn't matter because it can only heal him up to 30 health. I don't think he'll play Anything Can Happen, and we need to play Emperor, but we're guaranteed to, you know, get Emperor because we can always Battle Rage for one card and draw the Emperor, and then GG. Do you really think Priest could be as broken as Warrior with the current cards in Standard? I doubt it, even with buff tier power, no brawl, no premium removal. Yeah, it's not a serious comment. I just mean that it would definitely strengthen Priest if it could get higher health. Because sometimes Priest early game is like, you don't have anything in play. Well, at least if you can get a health buffer, that's useful. Okay, well, we don't have Execute, but it's good that we have Patrons then. And hopefully it's not a greedy N'Zoth version, but even N'Zoth is not bad. Because N'Zoth only brings back Tyrion, and we have like his ass springer brings his ass over to the Emperor's face, and then we have this, and then we still have these guys. And then we have 35 damage in hand. I hate recurring to the same hunter dance game. What are you playing ever, TK? I'm out of cards. Nice. Well, that was a pretty long game.